Welcome student. Today we are going to discuss about a very famous short story composed by equally famous and well-known English writer R.K. Narayan. He is one of the best known English novelists among Indian English writers. He made Indian English writing very popular. He is famous for short stories and novels. He is well known for his work set in the fictional and imaginary South Indian town of Malgudi. His writing mostly presents the everyday life of the characters in the social contexts. In his career, he published 14 novels, over 200 short stories, a memoir, My Days, and two travel books. Simple style and subtle humor is the base of his stories. Let's consider about his some of the most famous novels or works who made him very popular as an English writer. Swami and Friends, The Bachelor of Arts, Mr. Sampath, The Guide, which won him the Sahitya Academy Award in 1961, An Astrologer's Day, and other stories. He received many awards and honors like Padma Bhushan in 1964, A.C. Benson Medal by British Royal Society of Literature, then Filmfare Award for the Best Story, The Guide, then nominated multiple times for Nobel Prize for Literature, and the last one, that is Padma Vibhushan. Let's start the present story, An Astrologer's Day. The meaning of the title is a day in astrologer's life, म्हणजे ज्योतिषाचा एक दिवस. There are 4 characters in this story. The main characters are an astrologer and Guru Nayak, and the minor are groundnut seller and astrologer's wife. The theme of the story is fate. A person who predicts our future is called as an astrologer. म्हणजेच आपल्या भविष्याविषयी अंदाज सांगणाऱ्या व्यक्तीला आपण ज्योतिषी असं म्हणतो. अशाच एका ज्योतिषाच्या जीवनातील एक दिवस कसा होता हे आपल्याला या स्टोरीमध्ये अभ्यासायचे आहे. फर्स्टली we have to find out the reason why the person have to become an astrologer. या कथेतील व्यक्तीला ज्योतिषी का बरं व्हावं लागलं याचं कारण आपल्याला पहिल्यांदा शोधावं लागेल. Because as a silly youngster, astrologer and Guru Nayak drank, gambled and quarreled badly. Astrologer pushed Guru Nayak into a well nearby in the field. He thought that he had killed the person, and so astrologer ran away from his home, from his village, and settled in a new village as an astrologer. Let's start the story. Punctually at midday, he opened his bag and spread out his professional equipment, which consisted of a dozen cowrie shells, a square piece of cloth with obscure mystic charts on it, a notebook, and a bundle of Palmyra writing. These lines describes about the professional equipment of an astrologer. Actually, he started his work in the afternoon till late night. That day, as usual, he opened his bag and spread out his professional equipment like a dozen cowrie shells. Here, cowrie shells means a sea animal whose shells are used for various purposes. या ठिकाणी कावरी शेल्स म्हणजे कवडी असा अर्थ होतो. देन अ स्क्वेअर पीस ऑफ क्लॉथ with obscure mystic charts on it. Here obscure means difficult to understand and mystic means something that relates to supernatural power and is not easily understood. म्हणजेच त्याचा अर्थ गूढमय अशा गोष्टी होतो. त्याच्या व्यवसायाचे दुसरे साधन म्हणजे समजण्यास कठीण व गूढमय आकृत्या काढलेला कापडाचा चौकोनी तुकडा. अँड द नेक्स्ट इक्विपमेंट इज अ नोटबुक अँड अ बंडल ऑफ पल्मायरा रायटिंग. म्हणजेच एक ताडपत्रावरील लिखाणाचे बंडल. His forehead was resplendent with sacred ash and vermilion. Here, resplendent means bright or impressive. His forehead was bright because of the use of sacred ash and vermilion. Here, vermilion means dark and red color. त्याला आपण सेंदूर असे म्हणतो. पवित्र भस्म आणि शेंदूर लावल्यामुळे त्याचे कपाळ तेजस्वी दिसत होते. And his eyes sparkled with a sharp abnormal gleam which was really an outcome of a continual searching look for customers. Here he was continuously searching customers because he has sparkled eyes with a sharp abnormal gleam. त्याच्याकडे असणाऱ्या तीक्ष्ण नजरेने तो ग्राहकांचा शोध घेत असे. But which his simple clients took to be a prophetic light and felt comforted. The people thought him a good astrologer and so they felt comforted. The power of his eyes was considerably enhanced by their position placed as they were between the painted forehead and the dark whiskers which streamed down his cheeks. It is about the power of and position of his eyes. Here his eyes were between painted forehead and the dark whiskers. म्हणजे या ज्योतिषाच्या डोळ्याची ठेवण जी आहे ती त्याचे मोठे असे असणारे कपाळ, पेंटेड फोरहेड की ज्यावरती त्यानं व्हर्मिलियन लावलेलं आहे आणि सॅक्रिड ॲश लावलेली आहे असं कपाळ आणि डार्क व्हिस्कर्स म्हणजे त्याच्या असणाऱ्या लांब मिशा या दोन्हीच्या मधोमध त्याच्या डोळ्याची ठेवण असल्यामुळे so the position of his eyes increased the power of his eyes. Then even a half-wit's eyes would sparkle in such a setting. Even a half-wit's eyes means here a person having less or half knowledge. म्हणजे एखाद्या अर्धवट ज्ञान असणाऱ्या व्यक्तीचे डोळे देखील अशा ठेवणीत तेजस्वी वाटले असते. To crown the effect, he wound a saffron-colored turban around his head. Here, to crown means to increase, and saffron म्हणजे त्याला आपण केशरी रंग असे म्हणतो, and turban म्हणजे पगडी. So to increase the effect, he wound a turban around his head. This color scheme never failed. People were attracted to him as bees are attracted to cosmos or dahlia stalks. Here, cosmos or dahlia are the names of flowers. As the bees are attracted to flowers, so the people were attracted to the astrologer. He sat under the boughs of a spreading tamarind tree which flanked a path running through the town hall park. Here, flanked means to place to the side of something. म्हणजे चाकडेला असणे. There was a spreading tamarind tree to the side of the road which was running through the town hall park. अशा त्या रस्त्याच्या कडेला असणाऱ्या चिंचेच्या झाडाखाली तो ज्योतिषी बसत असे. It was a remarkable place in many ways, and that place was very remarkable means important. A surging crowd was always moving up and down this narrow road from morning till night. The way was, here surging means सडन रश और इन्क्रीजिंग क्राऊड. म्हणजे हा जो रोड आहे तो सकाळपासून रात्रीपर्यंत प्रचंड गर्दीने माखलेला असे. A variety of trades and occupations was represented all along its way. Medicine sellers, sellers of stolen hardware and junk, magicians, and above all, an auctioneer of cheap cloth who created enough din all day to attract the whole town. The particular way was full of trades and occupations like medicine seller, seller of stolen hardware and junk, and magicians. Then there was an auctioneer of cheap cloth also. या ठिकाणी auctioneer of cheap cloth म्हणजे स्वस्तात कपडे विकणारी व्यक्ती. Who created enough loud noise all day to attract the whole town. Next to him in vociferousness came a vendor of fried groundnut, who gave his ware a fancy name each day, calling it Bombay ice cream one day, and on the next Delhi almond, and on the third Raja's delicacy, and so on and so forth, and people flocked to him. Here, vociferousness means being loud and noisy. Then there was a groundnut seller who gave variety of names to his goods, like Bombay ice cream, Delhi almond, and Raja's delicacy. A considerable portion of this crowd dallied before the astrologer too. Here, transacted means to carry or to conduct. The astrologer conduct his business with the help of light which crackled and smoked above the groundnut heap nearby. म्हणजे शेंगदाण्याच्या ढिगावर ठेवलेल्या आणि तडतड करीत पेटणाऱ्या आगीच्या प्रकाशात तो आपला व्यवसाय करीत असे. Half the enchantment of the place was due to the fact that it did not have the benefit of municipal lighting. Here, enchantment means magical effect. The place did not have the benefit of municipal lighting. The place was lit up by shop lights. One or two had hissing gas lights. हे जे ठिकाण आहे या ठिकाणी लाईटची सोय प्रत्येक दुकानदाराला स्वतःची करावी लागत असे. काही दुकानदारांकडे हिसिंग गॅस लाईट्स होते. सम हॅड नेकेड फ्लेअर्स स्टक ऑन पोल्स. तर काही जणांकडे पोलवरती उघड्या मशाली होत्या. Some were lit up by old cycle lamps and one or two, like the astrologer, managed without lights of their own. तर एस्ट्रॉलॉजर सारखे काही दुकानदार तेथे होते की ज्यांना स्वतःची प्रकाशाची सोय नव्हती. त्यांना त्यांचा व्यवसाय इतरांच्या प्रकाशामध्येच करावा लागत असे. It was a bewildering crisscross of light rays and moving shadows. This suited the astrologer very well for the simple reason that he had not in the least intended to be an astrologer when he began life. And he knew no more of what was going to happen to others than he knew what was going to happen to himself next minute. Here, bewildering means confusing. तो एक गोंधळून टाकणारा प्रकाश किरणांचा आणि सावल्यांचा खेळ होता. बट इट सुटेड द एस्ट्रॉलॉजर. पण एस्ट्रॉलॉजरला तो सूट होत होता. बिकॉज he did not least intended to be an astrologer in the beginning. कारण सुरुवातीला आपण एक ज्योतिषी म्हणून काम करू अशी किंचितशी सुद्धा त्याला कल्पना नव्हती. He neither known about his own future nor about others. तो ज्योतिषी जरी असला तरी त्याला स्वतःबद्दलही काही माहिती नव्हतं आणि दुसऱ्याच्याही भविष्याबद्दल काही कल्पना नव्हती. He was as much a stranger to the stars as were his innocent customers. He was unknown about the stars like his customers. Yet he said things which pleased and astonished everyone. That was more a matter of study, practice, and shrewd guesswork. Here, shrewd means good at judging people. Though he was unknown about the stars. जरी तो ताऱ्यांविषयी अनभिज्ञ असला तरी with the help of study, practice, and shrewd guesswork म्हणजे त्याच्याकडे असलेलं चातुर्य याच्या साहाय्याने तो त्याच्या कस्टमरला आनंद देत असे किंवा समाधान देत असे. He pleased and surprised everyone. All the same, it was as much an honest man's labor as any other, and he deserved the wages he carried home at the end of a day.